Y'all? Exodus 1, aka Indigo Sky, aka y'all already know who it is. Trigger Ranking the Trigger Man. So basically trying to get y'all like an hour, man. I might have to do 50 to an hour tonight. And I'm gonna be up out here. Y'all kicking me in the Karma Cafe. Basically, I want y'all to like, subscribe, share, definitely hit notification bell. Um, oh yeah, y'all can support the channel by basically going in the description. The YouTube in the description, and if you want to follow me on any other platforms, everything is at the top of the description of my YouTube video. Um, let's see, we gotta find some. Oh, let me do my thing.
You are watching a master at work.
Damn. All right, y'all. So, give y'all like 2 minutes. All right, let's get it started, y'all. First video we're gonna do is self-talk, and then we're gonna go back to the last one we just did. So, y'all check out self-talk. They're talking about NBA All-Star Game 2026. Tell me if y'all watched the game. Did y'all think it was good or not?
Are you sure you're not being watched? Detect hidden spy cameras instantly, without free hit.
Okay, so we got to talk about the NBA All-Star Weekend, man. And it's currently being called out by everybody, man. And everybody's upset about the 2026 NBA All-Star Weekend, man.
No. No. I mean, East West is definitely, it's a tradition. It's been really good. I mean, obviously, I like the East West format, but I mean, they're trying something, see what happens. But I mean, it's like the U.S. versus the world. The world is gigantic over the U.S. So just trying to figure out how that makes sense. But I don't want to dive too much into that. All right, yeah. East West is great. We'll see what happens with this.
And the NBA, you know, they hyped this thing up like this partnership we have with NBC. That's going to save the NBA. And people was like weirded out by the time slots as well.
Well, the NBA All-Star Saturday night festivities came and went tonight at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. I guess because NBC had to make sure they had programming space free for their Olympic primetime slot. So the NBA stuff got moved to the late afternoon evening time slot because remember, it is in LA this year, so it started at 2 p.m. locally. Thanks for nothing, NBC. But look, it was a time slot befitting just how utterly boring this entire event is at this point in time.
That was another issue people had with the All-Star Weekend as well, man. So, yeah, man, everybody's calling this thing out. Gilbert Arenas even gave his thoughts about the NBA All-Star Weekend.
And they wonder why they haven't.
Bro, go look at my last post, bro. Since you trying to be so motherfucking funny, bro, go look at my last post. I got a bad bitch, nigga. Stop playing with me, bro. Get the fuck out my motherfucking page, you goofy ass nigga. Goofy bitch ass nigga. Get the fuck out my motherfucking page.
And they're at this game with these numbers. Someone has 13 wins here. 13 wins is cool if you're averaging 40, but if you're having a regular ass year.
Now, y'all hit the cash out, y'all hit the like button, subscribe, and share.
Everybody's gone, and you're averaging 23. One guy's a third option on this team. I don't give a fuck if your team's number one. It's not because of you. Nobody's scouting you. And you wonder why people don't play hard because they're not playing against the guys they compete with. Kawhi Leonard, nope. Having an amazing year. James Harden, nope. I mean, some of these names, fucking Ingram.
So that's Gilbert calling out the All-Star game. That's not even talking about the dunk contest, man. That was like the bread and butter of All-Star weekend, man. I have so many memories just sitting in the living room with my uncle and my granddad watching the dunk contest and just being excited to watch the dunk contest. But honestly, this year, I didn't even care to even try to look for the dunk contest or even watch the highlights. I didn't even care to see it, man. And Shannon Sharp called that out as well. So let's check out what Shannon Sharp had to say about it on the Nightcap podcast.
Matt McClung says he chose not to enter the dunk contest because several NBA players didn't want to compete if he was in it. McClung said, I think that was just best and back and forth for us to be like, then they were like calling me, being like, people don't want to do it if you're going to do it. And I thought it's best if I just sit out this year and let it be, no matter what. Man, you mean to tell me they scared of a guy that's in the G League?
Who?
Yeah, they scared of him.
Who?
Yeah, he got that boy. He ain't about that playing. You see the past couple of years when it ain't close. Yeah, he done put them boys to shame, and they know he got the crowd behind him too. Yeah. Damn, but I wonder who they want him in there though. Hell, I don't want the one that's in there. So I don't know what they're talking about.
So that's what Shannon Sharp said about it. And, you know, the NBA, I don't know what they got going on because they should know that everybody wants to see Mac McClung again for the dunk contest. And somehow that didn't happen. And we got to see what was the result of that. But Mac McClung came out and mocked the NBA because he uploaded his dunks that he was going to do. Let's check out these clips right here.
Mac McClung just released the 4 dunks he would have done if he had been in this year's dunk contest. And let me tell you, the guys who participated last night are lucky that Mac sat this one out. Mac McClung is the greatest dunk contest performer in history. He's someone who is dedicated to his craft of dunking and uses victory insoles, which give him a couple extra inches to his vertical leap. In his 3 years competing, he received a perfect score on 8 out of his 12 total dunks. So let's see how he would have scored this year. His first dunk he would have done is this one where he jumped over someone and dunks it behind his head reverse. I don't know exactly how you can describe it, but that's a 50. Number 2 is the toe tap reverse dunk. Just insane athleticism and flexibility. That's another 50. He's heading to the final round.
This man put the ball on both of his toes and dunked it backwards, bro. Like, how?
We have a between the legs reverse that he makes look so easy, 50. And for his final dunk, Mac jumps, catches a pass from underneath his legs, and throws it down with the reverse. That is another 50, and it's safe to say Mac would have won his 4th had he participated.
If God is your priority, stay close to Him and never forget Him.
Crazy.
This is a Bible app designed for Christians. Unlike other
Here we go again.
Mac McClung uploaded that video. Everybody had expressed their frustrations with the dunk contest and was like, these dunks that he just previewed was better than the dunk contest this year. So you know, a lot of fans were upset about, you know, Mac McClung not being able to participate in the dunk contest for 2026 NBA All-Star Week.
But now y'all got me watching some bullshit. I mean, come on, y'all. We got Jackson Hayes up there doing fast break dunks in a dunk contest. This is one of them joints you could go to a high school game and see during the warm-ups. That dunk where the one kid who got the most bounce on the team decides to do a dunk, the whole team crowd up around him and jump with him to get hype. Y'all can see better dunks than that in a freaking layup line at a high school game. But Jackson Hayes up here doing this in an NBA dunk contest. I'm up here watching Jace Richardson try to get Antonio Brown type CTE off his dunk attempts, and he didn't even want to be in the dunk contest in the first place. Actually, they didn't even tell bro he was in the dunk contest till they made the announcement. My man was literally volunteered his tribute as if this was the Hunger Games. So dunk contest has now become a Hunger Games situation where they're not even telling people. They just like, you're in it, and it is what it is. You gotta just do it. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I knew we were cooked once this was the announced lineup for the dunk contest this year. I mean, I'm like, Jackson Hayes, I don't even understand what he was doing in this thing. Carter Bryant, I actually respect. That boy got a lot of athletic ability. I think he possibly would have won if Vince Carter didn't put up a 30-second TED talk to this dude beforehand. And then on top of that, if you're going to have Kenny the Jet Smith hype you up, Superman is in the building. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. You can't be Calendar Man and miss your dunk attempt, Carter. But that's just, you'll probably be better at some point in time. I know you will. You'll be a great player. Jace, again, Jace was literally volunteered as tribute. Boy didn't even know he was in this contest, so I can't blame him for none of the stuff that occurred. It's the NBA fault. This brother almost got the most ridiculous CTE. And then Keyshawn Johnson, congratulations, you won. But my gosh, bro, you do not have to turn all of your dunks into a You Got Served dance breakout moment. Fat man, Scoop, Cook, Craig, Timberland, whatever I say, y'all gonna do like, bro, no, it's not that deep, bro. You wasn't even getting 50s. Sit down. I think this Giannis meme that has blown up over the course of the night is the perfect representation of all of our feelings and reactions towards what not only the dunk contest has become, but the entire weekend. Man, what happened to the game I love, man? What happened to my All-Star weekend? What happened when All-Star weekend actually mattered? That used to be a whole weekend Super Bowl kind of event for me and the boys, man. What happened to the game?
Is your daddy fucking gay, bitch?
All-Star weekend used to be something special, man. It used to be a
Is your daddy gay,
for the
bitch?
boys to be able to hang out all weekend. Friday night we get
Your
together.
daddy should have swallowed you, fuck, nigga. Get the fuck out of my chat, nigga. Bitch, nigga.
Call it, and we have a great time, and then we would tell our parents, hey, tomorrow the dance. Can the guys stay over? And if the answer was no, well, they were at least still able to come back the night before, and we do it all again the next night. And then after that, the All-Star game was Sunday. So we do it all again the next night. It was a whole weekend shebang for the boys to get together and experience a weekend unlike any other. But now y'all got me watching some bullshit.
So yeah, guys, I didn't want to hold you guys.
Man, that's self-taught, y'all. They upset about that damn game. I ain't even see the game, but all right, y'all, we finna check out Chig Smooth right quick. Y'all check out Chig Smooth channel, Chig Smooth.
YouTube, Chigs.
Fine, you know what? I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Yeah, y'all gotta put some respect on Faizon Love's name. Y'all keep talking down on his name, acting like he's not really about that smoke, when everybody in the streets knows that Faizon Love really puts in pain. The man got hands. I've heard crazy stories. 5 dudes back to back. Just because the man tells jokes.
And ain't not no 5 people. That man ain't not. Bruh, Faizon Love, bruh. Big Worm. Come on, bro. I don't think that happened, bro. Hey, like you said, Chiz, you heard a story.
Age doesn't hands on me. Now, after going back and forth on Instagram with 50 Cent, posting memes back and forth, high-calorie comedian Faizon Love is tired of the smoke and he wants to pull up and fight in real life. That's right, you guys. Faizon Love wants to throw meat beaters with nothing to be a lot closer than people think. Now, after 50 Cent clowned up, said, the fuck you think, Big Worm, in real life? Pull up on me and see how that go. Faizon Love took that personal. He responded back by posting pictures of actual filmmakers and also trying to insinuate 50 Cent was gay. Faizon Love more disrespectful. He posted 2 pictures of 50 Cent's baby mama, Daphne Joy. Yeah, you guys know the one. Faith Bleed. Today, Faizon Love put out a video calling out 50 Cent to box.
Curtis Jackson. It's been cute and fun. But these memes is corny now. I mean, I'm gonna pull up. I'm like, what? How do you pull up to a meme? What? Come on, Jackson. We know you ain't built like that, Curtis. Have you ever been in a fight? Have you? Well, anyway. I mean, that would be interesting. I mean, to really pull up in like a, like a ring and get it in, you've been involved in boxing before. I know some boxers. I say, let's just pull up to a ring and get it, if you're really mad, I saw your boys wanted to fight Ja Rule on a plane. I was like, that's like fighting in a police station. Y'all don't really want to fight. Y'all just want to bully people. You just want to bully people. I take that challenge, my nigga. I take that challenge.
Bro, say he gonna catch the fade with 50, goddamn.
Put it all together. We can just meet in the ring.
Bro, say he gonna catch the fade.
It could be for charity. Give money to the children's hospital. Or to, whatever. 10 rounds, 5 rounds. Time I would need some time to get in shape. I mean, I would need probably up. That's okay. Whatever time you give, you can really pull up, as you say, be legal. Won't be no, he's just gorilla.
He called that nigga a dick sucking gorilla. This is crazy. This is off the chain.
There's you, dick sucking gorilla. Look. Strong.
Bro, he really trying to make that man fight him.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Strong mouth. Think about it. 5-0. 5-0 said freeze, and I got numb. Let me say 5-0. They're not saying 50, he said 5-0. He's one time. He's one time. He stays one time. That's what I call you, one time. Anyway, let's set this up, homie. Real talk. Don't just me and you in a ring. I would say you need, a couple months to get ready. Because I'm out of shape. I mean, we can go in there now. I mean, it ain't gonna be long. I'm gonna be, making haymakers or whatever, but I don't know. But you do talk a lot of shit, bully.
Now one nigga say he gonna hit that nigga with a haymaker.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Meet that challenge.
Now everybody relax. Let's not underestimate Faison Love so quickly. Faison Love probably walks around at 400 pounds, 380 on a good day. So off rip, we know Faison has the weight advantage over 50 Cent. So all he has to do is just lock in with a boxer, maybe for about 2-3 weeks, and he'll be good to go. Now, his only issue is going to be cardio. He has to knock out 50 Cent in the first round. He cannot go into deep waters with 50. And if he's able to hit 50 Cent with one good uppercut, that's it. Game over. Now, do we actually see 50?
I mean, but Faison look like he ain't fast, but Faison look like he's slow, my nigga. He look like he ain't really like got that coordination like that. He gonna need about 8 months to get with goddamn 50. Bro. You gotta think about it. 50 be working out of shit. 50 works out, bro. Like 50 ain't no slouch now.
Cent taking this fight. People are already on his head top for ducking Fabulous Smoke and not responding back to his diss record. So do we see him back out of another fight? I'm not too sure. But if I'm 50, I gotta get my respect back.
Man, 50 out here trying to make a Jay-Z documentary, my nigga. Like, man ain't trying to fight nobody, but he trying to make a docu-series about Jigga, man.
Too many people are talking crazy to you. Too many people are calling you out, and the fans want to see you respond back. We all know 50 Cent got hands, so he's not scared to get in the covered. Faison Love can actually surprise a lot of people. If this boxing actually goes down, best believe your boy is going to be sitting front row. You guys in the comments below.
I don't need to know that, bro. I don't need to know that. I don't want to know that.
To fight. You guys think?
Yeah, I don't need to know that. I don't want to know that, bro. Like, please don't come in my Tell her, yeah, I come in with some fuck up out here, bitch. Damn. Drake, I don't know when the fuck Drake gonna stop, bro. Oh, that's Jeremy Lin. Damn, he look older now. All right, y'all, we finna hit this Poetic Flocko one. And damn. Let's see about this Poetic Flocko joint. Oh, that's what, 3 months ago?
With Sigma Q's.
Hell no. We need new news, not old. But I'm so sick of tired of seeing Glorilla goddamn family, bro. I wish all of them would sit their ass down somewhere. I'm about sick of seeing them fuck Glorilla bag up. Damn. Damn. Truth G joint. Checking out Truth G. No, the truth is, I never reacted
For
to
years,
this.
millions of people have been demanding the files be released, a cry that was echoed by the biggest names in media. But when those records finally surfaced, containing names many never expected or hoped to see, everything changed overnight. The very people who were shouting for transparency are now screaming to protect the heroes they found within. Holding out Charlemagne the God for. He called for protecting Jay after certain documented ties came to light in those infamous records. 1 minute, Charlemagne is on the Breakfast Club demanding the full truth.
Thing is this. I don't care who's on the list. Everybody got to go. Burn it all down. And that's as simple as that. Mutually assured destruction. Whatever's on that list needs to go.
The next.
Like, what are we doing? You can see who pushes this.
The culture actually going to hold accountable, or will the media cover it up and pretend it never happened? Right now, it looks like the industry is either terrified of speaking up or they're being funded to stay silent.
I mean, really, because, I mean, everybody getting protected on the list. Ain't nobody getting locked up, so I don't even know why they put the fucking list out, bro. The key to the Department of Justice, to bring justice to victims. And shit, the only people got locked up was Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell and she living good down there in Florida until I don't know if she ever getting out, but yeah.
Telling us exactly how fake these personalities really are.
3 pages.
When it came time to Jay-Z, hip-hop folks that came out, I've never seen it. That was false. We don't believe that. That categorically never happened. How come Jay-Z just gets the blanket pass? Like, he's, oh, never. Oh, Jay-Z's just all
The media is supposed to provide unbiased, truthful reporting on the industries they cover. When controversial news emerges, we expect these personalities to report the facts without picking a side. But as we're seeing now, this isn't the reality. The media is for sale, and the uber rich have bought it out. This has created a massive problem. The media no longer reports the news. They spin it. They paint narratives to protect their funding and their connections, turning the industry into a personal shield for those at the top. This is exactly the play we're seeing in this situation between Charlemagne and Jay-Z. Charlemagne has spent years as the leading voice of the Breakfast Club, built on his Donkey of the Day segment, where he blasts anyone he feels is out of line.
I told that he goes to Anika, Tanya, Mirage, Payne.
But when the document finally surfaced and Jay was connected to it, other trending news, he went on his account, reports made to the authorities. This is the exact pointing out the
how some of these switch-ups are happening. My man Charlemagne, it's my man. He was on the radio. Let's demand it. Bring it up. We need to see. Only the elites didn't know when we really needed that we're going to be accused and supposedly has some proof of doing the.
Then when your homeboy gets caught up in the shit, you trying to roll that shit back like a fucking album release or some shit like. Hey guys.
This is before this got released. I love Charlemagne, but I gotta point it out.
I think it's this. Everybody. I think who's on the list. Everybody got it. Who's on the list?
Wait, hold up. Everybody who is speaking and demanding the list. This is how they communicated about said list.
In his New York mansion with nobody talking about that. My thing is this. I don't care who's on the list. Everybody got to go. Burn it all down.
Let's talk about it. Why do you want to talk about that? Wait, what? Nobody needs to be protecting the PDFs. They dropped the files, and would you believe?
I want to get to the Pusha T, Jay-Z, Eminem of it all, because that's what went crazy on my algorithm. I don't understand. Quick, they want to tear our own down without doing. I don't care who's on the list. Everybody got.
Yeah, we don't care if they're dead or pumpkin. We do care if they're a third party.
Welcome to Kodashan, your ultimate language exchange app. Connect with native speakers from around the world and practice language.
The media wants you to believe that because these are unverified reports, they mean nothing. Came from those labeled as victims by the very authorities investigating the case. Just because the industry calls it a tip doesn't mean it didn't happen. While Charlemagne tried in those back in '96, he conveniently ignores the fact that Jay-Z was in the same orbit as the mogul Harvey just a few years later. This wasn't just a casual meeting, it was a high-level business deal. In September 2016, they signed a 2-year exclusive major film and TV projects. This partnership birthed the Khalif Broder story and the Trayvon Martin docuseries. But the connection on the film projects, they were seen as far back as 2007, ironically at a Keep a Child Alive benefit and at a 2009 Victoria's Secret fashion show, an event that interestingly enough comes up repeatedly in the records. There's even footage where Jay-Z is asked a political question and Harvey immediately steps in to answer for him, giving off what many described as major handler vibes.
And your thoughts on Donald Trump and what it means for what it means for mass incarceration?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, this is like a lot of Jay, and as a result, he's my friend. We're about that and nothing else.
So that he wasn't running with the crowd defense doesn't hold water when you're literally signing multi-million-dollar deals with them together. And we haven't even touched on Jay's public relationship with Puff, whom he has openly praised. Charlotte says he's just tired of seeing a black man torn down, but the reality is likely much more calculated.
But Eminem was so they try to tear a white man down too, bro. Come on. Bro.
Signed a reported $200 million extension with He's in the 1% circle now, and he knows the rules. He already learned that lesson the hard way. Back in 2009, when he was still coming up as a radio host at Philly's 100.3 The Beat, Charlemagne orchestrated an interview with Beanie Siegel. At the time, Siegel was a former Rockefeller artist turned on Jay-Z, releasing the skating diss track, which we're talking about. During that 30-minute sit-down, Siegel aired Jay out completely, making several heavy claims that he honestly didn't know if Jay was involved.
I don't know if Jay-Z got me fired or not. This is going to read very well in the book one day.
But in my opinion, it's pretty obvious. Charlemagne learned right then why you don't mess with the man who holds the power. Even if he wanted to call Jay out today, maybe hand him a donkey of the day for his proximity to men like Harvey. He knows it's a $200 million check he just signed. Now, Charlemagne is the one running in those circles, likely due to the connections he made with people like Jay. Frequent leader at the UJC Social Justice Summit, an initiative. He's covered with Rock on prison reform, multiple exclusive interviews. The truth is, he can afford to call him out. The media is bought. How are we supposed to trust Charlemagne when they are more afraid of upsetting the billionaires who fund them than being and ruining their reputation? But let's look deeper, because this isn't just about one radio host or mogul. This is about a systematic problem that makes most media. Notice how whenever a major name from the 1% is mentioned, a distraction immediately follows. Suddenly, the media starts pushing a new beef, a new celebrity scandal, or a heartwarming story about the person's charity work. They use social justice and community reform as a shield. If you criticize them, voices like Charlemagne will frame it as you tearing down a black man. They weaponize our own community struggles to protect the people at the very top who are rubbing elbows with the Harveys of the world. They want you to focus on entropy so you don't look at the partnership. It's a classic magic trick. Look at the right hand doing good so you don't see what the left hand was doing back in 96, 2007, or 2016. The industry doesn't just want your support. They want your blind admiration. Don't you ever question those at the top. You accept this narrative we feed you. They label the truth as unverified, even documents. The goal is to make you feel like you're the crazy one for noticing the patterns. But the patterns are right there in the open. When you look at Jay's career, the signs seem to have always been there. From the past moguls and artists he has associated with, to his own questionable romantic relationships over the years, he seems to fit the archetype of the man who runs around in those circles. It's clear that Charlemagne is trying to become Jay-Z. He knows he can't call him out. When the people who are paid $200 million to talk suddenly go silent on the most important topics of our time, the silence tells you everything you need to know. They aren't media personalities for the culture. They are puppets for the gatekeepers. They are making sure that Jay stays on his throne, regardless of what's written in those unsealed files. Now, I think it would only be fair that I point out that academics is a part of this problem too. He too seems to use his platform to run narratives that benefit people he has close ties with. Hence his relationship with Drake. Many people feel that Act calling out Charlotte is because Charlotte has ties with Jay. And there's allegedly industry tension between Drake and Jay. So in a way, Act quote unquote exposing Jay-Z is motivated by his very own ties to Drake. Meaning, he himself is guilty of providing biased coverage influenced by his connections to powerful music moguls. Like I said, this is a problem with media as a whole, and Ack is guilty of this too. At the end of the day, I'm not here to tell you what to believe. I'm here to show you what they're trying to hide. If the media won't hold these people accountable, then it's up to the people to do it. But I want to hear from you. Is Charlemagne just being a loyal friend, or is he a tame voice for the elite? Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. And if you want to deep dive into what the Bad Bunny halftime show actually meant, make sure to watch my last video. It shows weekly revealing the truth.
Here's a face and voice. The app is called Mozart AI. You record a short voice sample, so it analyzes your voice. Then you pick the song. That's it. Mostly Mozart AI. Hey, create your music video in seconds. Oh, it's amazing. You have to try it.
Might fuck with that tomorrow.
Trapmore gang, we have been digging very deep into the.
Hey, we're checking out Trapmore, Ortated by Trap Lord Rose.
Steam files, and we are not stopping anytime soon. One of the crazy allegations that's been made about the files recently is that Jeffrey was planning, or perhaps even already running, some kind of baby farming operation. Apparently, he bragged to people at dinner parties that he was planning to have 20 women pregnant at a time. There was rumors that he wanted to, use CRISPR and DNA gene editing technology to create this, perfect breed of kids that he was putting out into the world. He wanted to single-handedly repopulate the world. It sounds like he just wanted to breed some kids that he could in that diddling that he does too, right? Not making light of the situation, but this guy was rearing kids, this guy was trying to make babies for whatever reason, and it's disgusting, okay? Now, in this video, we're going to dig deep into some of these allegations of breeding humans on his Zorro ranch in New Mexico, and a lot of people are asking the question, did he actually pull it off? Did he actually create any children? And if he did, what happened to babies of Jeffrey? Now, the first thing that I want to show you in this whole situation, okay, is